line, man, gets less sorted. I worked 7 days this week, man. Fake the accreditations. Paid outfits that I'll return later. Got yourself some new shoes. 50 hours overtime. Can't get no sleep. Fashion week. Dressed to the T's, man, you own this place. Spit that smile, do that dance. Monday we'll come down, but Wednesday we'll be back. Ha ha! Got yourself some new shoes. 50 hours overtime. Fashion week. Can't get no sleep.
And along with Grant Hill and Doris Burke, I'm Brian Anderson, joined by Allie LaForce, our reporter. And it's going to be the Clippers off the tip. Leonard. Oh, it's blocked. It deflects off the backboard. Gilgeous-Alexander from outside. Leonard pulls down the board.
He couldn't believe how open he was. He just couldn't convert it.
And something that makes SGA so dangerous on offense, his elite drive and kick ability.
Yeah, you have to load towards him when he comes off a high pick. He just draws so much attention and can find another cutter or spot-up shooter. He has so much gravity to his game.
Now here's Williams. 6 to shoot. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Second chance effort. It's rebounded by Los Angeles.
Well, that's a blown defensive coverage, but it doesn't matter. He cannot answer the bell.
Inside. That's tipped. And stolen by Holmgren. Williams from long range. No luck on that one.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Pass to Zubac. And it's slammed in by Zubac.
Yeah, if you allow Zubac positioning near the cup, look out. This is what you can expect.
To the wing on the left. Now Gilgeous-Alexander, defended by Harden. Oh, and the fast break for the Clippers. And here's Dunn. Here's Powell. Now here's Harden. Over Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Holmgren with a rebound.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
Right, he stays connected and great timing on the contest.
And so it's Harden with it. He brings it up for Los Angeles. Pass to Zubac. Done with it. Hardenstein covering. Leonard for 3. Hits the trifecta.
This guy has such a nose for the basket. Kawhi Leonard not afraid to let it fly on the catch.
And Doris, the Clippers with new jerseys, a shiny new arena, and an ownership group that is very aggressive. They want some shiny hardware to go with it.
BA, you have to appreciate an ownership group that is willing to spend and make all the right moves in order to position yourself in the championship. But now the players need to come through. And what has been their undoing in recent years is injuries and the lack of availability of their best players. Age and health still hover over this organization.
Grant, how about the rise of OKC? In just 2 years, transforming from a 24-win team to the top seed.
Incredible, B.A. The Thunder drafted well and gave those picks lots of playing time. Plus, they made some fantastic trades. And of course, don't forget, OKC still has a boatload of picks.
And then Bogdanovich with the dunk.
Not only is James Harden one of the elite one-on-one players, this guy is an elite passer, and it's on display there.
Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Wing shot on the way. It's rebounded by Los Angeles.
He hasn't been able to find his touch this quarter.
Well, not at the offensive end, certainly. He cannot buy a bucket right now.
Well, Doris, there's one thing for sure. When Kawhi Leonard is available, he's elite.
There's no question about it, Brian, and it's so difficult to watch a player who cares so deeply about the game as Kawhi does not have his body hold up. It's been unfortunate over the years to see the toll injuries have taken on his career, but boy, oh boy, clutch, skilled, competitive, tough, every attribute you could want.
Rejected by Holmgren.
And you can't forget about Holmgren's reach, especially when he's nearby on defense.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Well, guys, a lot of new developments for the Clippers this season, and obviously they have the new arena, new designs for their logo, jerseys, and court. Not only that, their G League team moving into a brand new arena in Oceanside, renewing the San Diego Clippers moniker. Brian, a lot to be excited about for this Clips team.
No question. Good stuff, Allie. Thank you.
Oh, not the defensive effort they need to cut into the lead.
Boy, good call. You have to at least try to protect the rim.
They're just too slow to react. You can't afford to sleepwalk through possessions. What's going on out there?
As usual, terrific effort from him. Unwilling to let the possession go to waste.
Here's Holmgren. No good. A bit long that time. 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Jones with the ball. Now guarded by Holmgren. Pass to Simmons. Back to Jones. Oh, a big finish with a one-handed jam.
You can tell Simmons is a guy who, from the moment he picked up a basketball, has been a point guard by nature.
Drains the triple. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 5.
Well, the versatility he possesses makes him a very tough cover, guys.
Jones misses. He got it up. And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. It's Los Angeles up by 3. And we'll be back.
14.
And it's been a pretty even game here after one quarter of play. What do you guys think about Los Angeles here in this one?
It's all about the strong inside-out game in the first period. It really helped them get some clean looks down low.
It is great when you can get that established early, because to me it opens up every other aspect of your game.
To the middle. Here's Zubac. Soft touch off the glass. Well, Grant, as you always say, in the playoffs, you need a player who can score in isolation.
That's true, B.A. And in a 7-game series, defenses disrupt your set offense. If your stars can go mano-a-mano and create something out of nothing, that's often the best you can get.
And for some reason, he decided to foul there.
Yeah, B.A., that's an odd move. Maybe there's something else behind it.
And Mark Daigneault has called a timeout. Coach wants to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan. Oklahoma City making a switch here. Pass to Coffey. Fires for 3. He goes up again. Zubac's shot is off. Thunder trail by 5. Here's Williams. And he gets it to go off the front iron. Williams has gotten his second bucket of the game.
And I like when Williams works in these mid-range areas. I mean, such an impressive score.
Gilgeous-Alexander from outside. Coffey grabs the board.
No idea why he's attempting so many outside shots. It's not his day, and he needs to either look to drive or get it to an open teammate.
Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. Of course, not only is the Thunder roster full of young talent, they also have a ridiculous amount of draft capital.
BA, you've got to give a ton of credit to the front office. They've got multiple options going forward. Continue to draft and develop their talent, or perhaps use those picks to trade for a superstar you believe fits.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. SGA using that size.
It's very long, and SGA is so effective around the hoop because of that length.
Can't get it to fall. 0 for 2 now. Oklahoma City trailing. Baseline jumper. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Here's Dunn. Uses the glass on the layup. And the Clippers lead by 4.
Yeah, I really admire the poise of Chris Dunn, appearing totally comfortable in the paint.
Dort outside. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Shea hitting the 3.
Slow reaction from the D, and it cost him 3.
Here's Simmons. Oh, wow!
Oh my goodness, the creativity and flair from Ben Simmons. Stop it now, don't hurt him, Ben.
From deep, Gilgeous-Alexander. And another 3 for Oklahoma City.
No defender within 5 feet of him, just inviting him to shoot the 3. That's a dangerous proposition.
Here's Jones. Good work there as it goes.
And despite the size mismatch, getting a little aggressive down there in the paint.
Some guys just relish the challenge, find a way, and he does.
And for so many teams in the NBA, establishing the three-point shot is goal number 1 on offense. He's definitely doing his part tonight.
No doubt it's a growing trend, Greg, and he is highly accurate tonight.
Double team on Gilgeous-Alexander. And the foul on Ben Simmons. That's his first foul. And the Clippers making a change here. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And he gets that one. And now a 3-point Thunder lead. And so it's Harden with it. He brings it up for Los Angeles. And Doris, no doubt about it, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is an absolute monster on offense.
Very quietly, one of the most dangerous offensive players in the game is Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. He's got size, he's got speed, he's got handle, he can score from 3 levels. This guy is a legit force.
Pass to Williams. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Outside, Williams. Shot clock at 5. On the take. And Williams punches it home.
Oh, I love the ferocity on the drive. Williams doesn't lack confidence tearing towards the rim.
To the inside. Leonard. And the dunk by Leonard.
And once he gets to the rim, it's fairly automatic.
Nothing fancy right there. Just takes his 2 points, moves on. And that one's good. Gilgeous-Alexander.
Oh boy, how slippery is SGA on the dribble drive. Just so difficult to stay in front of him.
And there's a whistle. That's going to go on Lou Dort. That'll be a second foul of the game. 43 seconds left in the second. Harden's shot is good.
I tell you, James Harden's ability to power through contact and finish with bodies around him is something else.
Gilgeous-Alexander from outside. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Pass to Harden. Dunn outside. Back to Harden. And here's Zubac. It's good. Off the assist from Harden. Now just a 2-point Oklahoma City lead.
Yeah, that's Zubac just carving out space with that big frame.
Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And a pretty tightly contested game here as we end the first half. It's the Thunder. They're up by 2. And we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out there for the start of the third quarter, right after the break. And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. Here's Oklahoma City now. 2-point game. It's Dort on the wing. 6 on the shot clock. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Goes up on the wing. It's rebounded by Zubac.
Well, you simply have to shake that one off, right? You can't let that kind of missed opportunity bother you.
It's so interesting, Grant. Younger fans may not realize the Clippers had a lot of rough seasons early on.
Well, you know, B.A., that's one way to put it. You know, in their first 27 years in L.A., they only made the playoffs 4 times. But things have definitely changed. Owners have changed. And now they're postseason regulars in the league.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, the 11th pick back in 2018, has developed to the point where he is in the MVP conversation. His coach, Mark Daigneault, said he's improved every year. He's been in the league. It's a testament to his humility. He looks in the mirror, he sees what he needs to improve on, and then he works at it. Brian?
All right, Allie, thank you. And the bucket counts, and he is on his way to the line. He'll try to make it a 3-point play. So it'll be James Harden shooting. It's going to go on Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Doris, looking back at James Harden's time in Houston, what an incredible individual run he went on.
Come on, Brian. Finished in the top 3 in MVP voting 5 times with the Rockets. Came so close to getting to an NBA Finals. He's still beloved in the city of Houston.
Come get it, come get it.
Leonard, right side. Pass to Dunn. Back to Harden. For the tie. Drops in the 3. Harden's got 5 points in the quarter.
Well, James Harden, a sniper through and through. You give him even a little sliver of daylight, and that ball is gone.
And out of bounds, the Clippers will take it. Now the Clippers with it. Since the second half started, they've only given up 3 points. Yep, count it.
Oh, my goodness. What an elusive move by James Harden. Not only the ability to put it on the deck, but the ability to make that shot. That's tough.
Gilgeous-Alexander's shot is good.
Well, you get exactly what you want right there. Clean look, right at the cup. Nicely done.
Here's Harden. And that bucket makes him 6 for 10 in the contest.
Well, at this point, James Harden has put his imprint all over this basketball game, and the defense better find a way to figure him out soon.
Here's Dunn. And the layup is good off the glass. And now a 4-point Los Angeles lead.
When it's this close, every bucket matters. You need good looks. And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Pass to Zubac. Outside for Harden. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Well, few guys understand better than James Harden how to use a pump fake to get a defender committed and get some free throws. That is nicely done.
Obviously, everyone knows about the defense of Kawhi Leonard, but Grant, his shooting is overlooked.
Yeah, you know, he's at about 40% from 3 for his career. You combine that with his wing defense, you get a one-of-one player capable of carrying a team.
They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
From deep, Gilgeous-Alexander. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Harden into the lane. And Harden with the slam.
Well, James Harden's ability to put it on the deck and get to the cup is elite. And because of that size and frame, he's going to finish most often.
Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Good on the 13-footer. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 25 points.
Listen, he hits that shot on a regular basis. Give credit to the offense for getting him a clean look.
Sends it home with some passion.
I think he's rubbing it in a little bit here, hanging up there like that. .46 seconds left in the third quarter. Pass to Bogdanovic. And then Bogdanovic with the dunk.
And just a great screen.
And they got a high-powered finish out of it.
And my question is, where was the help? Someone rotate over and challenge.
Gilgeous-Alexander no good. Now Los Angeles with it. They're on a 19-4 run. Here's Leonard. Kawhi finishes inside. So good at the rim.
Once Kawhi Leonard gets to the interior, this guy's so tough to keep from scoring.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Uneasy, too, on the layup. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 6 points in the quarter.
It's nice to see they're not settling for three-pointers. These guys are putting in the work inside.
Shot by Leonard, no good. And so it's the Los Angeles Clippers, ending the quarter up 10. What has them in front right now, by and large, they're taking great shots. Back to the game. Fourth quarter action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. The Clippers lead by 10. To the paint. Rejected by Holmgren. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Nice move. Good on the bucket. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 29. Leonard right side. Kawhi drops in the floater.
Well, everybody in the NBA should have the floater as part of their arsenal. Leonard makes it look easy.
Williams with it. The three from Holmgren. No good that time. Leonard attacking. Some solid defense from Williams.
Well, we love his ability to attack the rim. He just loses a little bit of focus and misses the chippy.
Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Jones with the block. Down low. And Kawhi Leonard gets a whistle that time. That's his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander.
Number 25.
To the middle.
Ben Simmons.
Here's Williams. That one's good. And so Gilgeous-Alexander with the assist.
We talk about Williams' versatility as a scorer. He can get his points from just about any spot on the floor.
Back to Leonard. Oh, Leonard! A special delivery.
I'll tell you, that vertical ability he has puts him in select company in NBA power forwards. May not have great size, but boy, he plays bigger than it.
Inside. Pass to Dort. Now here's Williams. 5 to shoot. Shoot from the baseline. Rebounded by Kawhi Leonard. Los Angeles leading by 10. Here's Jones. Here's Coffey. Leonard inside. And here's Dunn. And they forced the shot clock violation. Great D. The Clippers making a switch here.
Clippers substitution. Ivica Zubac.
Just under 2.5 minutes gone by now in the final quarter. Misses in close. Thunder trail by 10. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's the three. Now pulls it in.
Simply put, a bad shot, guys. They all know they can get a better look than that.
Now Harden. And here's Zubac. And he drops it in from the low post.
You might should have told you
And
you
the
could drop
Clippers
40
lead
and still
by
lose,
12.
buddy.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
And that's typical of this guy. He's always reading the situation, reacting quickly, and capitalizing.
Second team foul.
1:53 left in the fourth quarter of this one. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. Well, the Thunder will be building a new arena, Doris, right across the street from their current home.
Well, how exciting that the downtown arena is set to open in the 29-30 season with a 25-year lease. This secures the team's long-term future in Oklahoma City. And honestly, BA, this fan base is so passionate, they deserve it. Yeah, Zubac knows his job, and that's to do the dirty work, get into the offensive glass.
Dort outside. A look at the clock. A little under 3.5 minutes gone by in the fourth. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Clock at 6. Shoots over Harden. Misses off the right iron.
After the strong first half, this guy has not been the same, and largely a no-show right here.
The shot by Dunn, no good. Thunder trail by 12.
And they had an advantage tonight. Came out sharp and did what was needed.
Stop using this nigga. He's ass. You did all that jumping to
It was
get your
stop
ass
and go for them
whooped.
along the way, but they finally seized full control of this game.
Stop
BA,
using
the
him.
scoreboard
It's over
definitely
with.
doesn't tell the whole story. They were able to pull things together when things got tough, and of course, they closed strong.
And what a huge performance it was for James Harden.
I think it would be impossible to overstate the influence he had on this basketball game. He was the centerpiece of what they did on the offensive end and the anchor of their defense. That's as complete a performance as we've seen.
Pass to Dort. Left side, Gilgeous-Alexander. Fader on the way. And yes, it goes. Got a little English on that one. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 36 points. It's Powell on the wing. From 7, Zubac's shot is off. And it's good. 2 points.
From Jalen Williams.
Here's Harden. Rejected by Holmgren. No good. So it's the Clippers picking up the win. They played the villain tonight, and they played it well.
Yes, they did. And, you have two choices. You can either succumb to the hostility in this arena, or you can feed off of it and use it as motivation. They did the latter.
And that'll do it, folks. For Grant Hill, Allie.
Know what I keep in